If you could change one thing about the British law enforcement, what would you change and why?
That's a quick question, that is. I would imagine the law enforcement itself I would think I would change some of the legal system and the judgments at which they make. It's because some judgments are not very equitable, in fact.
I'd like there to actually be more police out and about on the road and actually more support for the police as well.
I think what I would do is take women's complaints more seriously.
I think the main thing I'd change is the way the police abuse their power and the way they treat people.
I would say, a bit controversial, but maybe the drugs law.
Quite like to see the police force actually enforcing some of the laws that the government comes up with.
I put the bobbies back on the beat, most importantly.
Obviously it's quite a tricky subject at the moment, and I think with all what's going on in the world, I think women need to be taken more seriously.
Because a lot of the time when you see them out and about in an evening, especially in Derby, they've already done like 9-hour shifts before something kicks off on like a Friday and Saturday night. So if there was more support from them, I think it'd be a lot better.
When they're responding to incidents, like they just treat everybody like they're a scumbag regardless of whether they've got context to the situation or whatever.
I think a lot of drugs nowadays can be used medicinally, and the law's a bit outdated, to be honest. I think we need to catch up with fellow countries like America and Spain, where they don't treat people like criminals, they treat them like patients.
And then they just get too rough and heavy-handed in it. It's one of them.
So quite like the police force to be actively involved in good citizenship and generally helping people, and not just, oi, you, stop that.
Because that is where they do the best of the work, as far as I'm concerned. When I was a kid, you knew the bobbies. They lived in the community. The bobbies knew you. They knew who was breaking the law. I'm much more familiar with their surroundings.
Things could change quite considerably.
Thank you.
That's the one thing. I don't believe the legal system is very equitable in many ways.
Yeah, that's all I can think of.
Preston.
It's one of them, but yeah.